got a grandson, he's 4 years old. He can't say please in Spanish. That's por favor, isn't it? That's the one you'll take home with you.
Farting. Yes, farting. Why is it women never admit to fart? Men are proud of their farts. When we're with our friends by the bar, we feel a fart coming on, and we go, shh. And all our mates go. And we go. Nice one, Harry. That's why farts smell, so deaf people can enjoy them.
I don't like going to the doctors in case they tell you you're ill. I had a woman doctor once who examined me. I had to go for that yearly check, and she's feeling my f***ing nuts. My bollocks, right, like this. And she went, oh, I said, what? She said, well, Mr. Davidson, you've got to stop masturbating. I said, why? She said, because I'm trying to examine you. Right? And then she stuck her finger up my arse. I felt myself doing that on it. Me, I hope she's got gloves on and no false nails. That's the last thing you want is f***ing false nails stuck up your arse. Get up in the morning, you fart like a clarinet player. So...
Now, we've got one of them things that test your strength for our doctors. Oh, what do you call it? F***ing receptionist. Jesus Christ. I was 88th in the queue for about a week. When I got through, she said, what's wrong, Mr. Dodd? I said, to be honest with you, I can't remember myself. But I did get to see the doctor, and he put me on this exercise on prescription, basically to note saying the fat kid's got to do PE. So went along to the gym, met the fella there, big 6'2", permatan, six-pack, head, Chad. Took me round the gym, got to the weights. He said, how many reps can you do? I says, well, I've done one in Mallorca in 1995. He said, how do you plan your meal? Says, have a look out the window. If there's a queue at the chip shop, I'll leave it 10 or 15 minutes. He said, what do you like with crunchies? I says, well, they're not my favourite, but if you've got one, I'll have it. You know? Food's food, innit? Food's food, food's food.
I was driving through Somerset, and I got outside a little farm place, and it said, talking dog for sale. I said, Christ, I'd like to see that. Well, I went in a little farm, and I said, you've got a talking dog, I understand. Yeah, he says, over in the basket, go over and have a word. So I said, how are you, mate? He said, well, not too bad, thank you, mate. Thanks for asking. He said, I'm having a couple of days off. He said, I've had a traumatic time. He said, I was over in Iraq, he said, for a while, he said, with drugs and explosives. But he said, for 6 months. And he said, I've come back. I've been in Bristol Aerodrome for the last 3 months. But he said, not quite so bad there. But he said, I'm having a couple of days off, and I'm just a liar in the basket, and I'm just going to enjoy myself. Well, I said, serve you right, and I hope you have a lovely couple of days off. Wasn't that nice? Well, I said to the farmer, I said, he's bloody brilliant. I said, how much you want for him? He said, $5. I said, that's bloody cheap for a talking dog, isn't it? He said, the bloody liar, I've never been to Iraq. Bloody liar, he's never been there.
One of the great accolades in one's show business career was the knock on the door by Eamon Andrews with the big red book. I thought, this is your life. let's have a look at this today. Yeah, so they stick you in a car and off you go. And you really don't have a clue who's coming. Oh, this is really choking me up, this.